It was very exciting when we started building because this was our forever home. We thought we'd build a transitional farmhouse and we wanted porches, a lot of porches. So we went to an architect and came up with a few ideas, and he designed a plan for us. Well, we interviewed and had, I think, 6 different builders give us bids on the home. And we thought we were doing the right thing by choosing a local builder. We built, I think, 5 homes that were semi-custom. And so we knew a little bit about how things were supposed to go. It took months for him to get things done. And the house sat here all winter long with all the doors were on, the windows were on, but there was no insulation, nothing else. I think it went downhill from there. He started noticing that we were questioning him, and it was almost every night I was awake. It was awful. He called us and said he wanted to meet with us, and he said, "I'm done, I'm not finishing." And we said, "What?" And Mike called George that same night and asked him if he ever did houses that were started. He says they have a protocol for that they do that. So we thought, wow, this would be so great if he would just take over for us. And he still had our bid. He was one of the original bidders. He got in touch with all of his contractors and asked if it was possible to get started on this, and it was. When you look at Rittenhouse, you have to look at them as a whole team, and they are a team, and I think that's what makes them special. They are very involved with each other, so they know what's happening. Oh, right away we felt comfortable with George and Gary and Laura. Laura just was so organized. She's the most organized person. I don't know how she does it. But anytime we needed a supplier, she would give us advice on who to go to and who to see. We had a lot of fun at the very end, choosing colors, choosing the kitchen. I think Christiana Cabinetry did a wonderful job with our kitchen. Joe describing how he was going to make the top piece. It just added an extra element to the kitchen, I think. They helped us with the fireplace. They helped us with the construction of the bookshelves. They designed those. Same way with the wainscoting. They brought us samples of the wainscoting on how they thought it should look, whether we should have it this high or higher, or if we wanted a certain amount of trim in it. But they brought us plans and specs on how that should look. We thought about when the kids come home and grandkids. We want them to have their own bedrooms and their own bathrooms, so they all want to move in. The kids love it. I think it turned out better than what we were expecting. I think hindsight, we should have went with them. We just should have. I think they did a great job. And just looking around, sometimes I'm amazed that I'm living in this beautiful place, because it is beautiful.